Final siya. Hindi siya makasama ng ngayon. Pero sunod siya ng Friday. Well guys, tayo ay magbo-boarding. Dito rin mic kaya.
Yes, kaya.
Like, kung narinig niyo yung tap. So, nakabili na kami ng SIM. Isa kami ng airport. Philippines na grabing katagal.
Nandun pa tayo.
So, we're here on R11. Ang linis dito guys. Linis dito. Wala pa yung train kaya nag-uusap lang kami. Grabe yung cleanliness nila. Oh, ayun. Ito na. Video. Shilin. Amazing. Ito na mo.
Pretty much organized sa guy.
Hello. So what is up guys?
So, hey, how do I explain this? So, my audio is corrupted.
What do you mean by that?
That was my bad because I didn't set the settings right. So, the audio is very, very distorted, guys. So, that was my bad. So, I'm just going to narrate day 2 for you guys. And yeah, let's get on with the video. So, here is how day 2 went. I woke up feeling very, very tired from the road trip yesterday. Can you imagine it? We took a road trip in the bus for 5 hours just to get to our hotel. So here's my mom dancing, and here we are looking for food. And we had our morning buffet and casually strolling down the aisles of where the food was. And here I am just finding the piece of toast we need. Here I am just discovering how to, use the coffee machine because it's all in Chinese. And here we are right now just casually eating with the whole family on the background. So on this moment forward, I was just talking to my sister Chloe about how she slept last night, and then we went on to talk about where to go after we're done, preparing for the day. So after we talked about lots of things, I had to update my girlfriend Aya about how we're doing and what we're eating and where we're going after we prepare. So right now, Audrey is telling how she, snatched up all the nuts on the buffet. Because it wasn't allowed, guys. It wasn't allowed because it's for the porridge. Right now, we're showing each other's outfits for the day. Here's Chloe's, here's Audrey's, and here's mine. So here's my dad dancing out of nowhere. And here we are just casually walking to the destination where we're going. So we're walking here at the road, at the streets of Taipei, just casually doing a morning walk with the family. So here we are getting lost, and it's very bad to get lost in Taipei because everywhere you look, guys, it's almost the same place. So here we are just looking at the maps, just exploring the wonders of Taipei. And here we are just going up the expressway, and we didn't know that nobody really walked on this bridge that we're walking into. So we just went there because why not, even though it's not allowed. So here we are, just arrived after a long walk. Guys, we walked for quite a while. I think it's an hour or so. So right now here we are at Longshan Temple. So Longshan Temple is one of the most famous tourist spots here in Taiwan or Taipei because it's one of the oldest temples that are still standing and still preserved by its people. So here we are just casually strolling around, and the view here is amazing. I mean, just wow, the architectural design. Never mind my dad. He's doing what, every dad is doing. There's a lot of fish also that are as big as the whole size of my arm. So here we are just casually strolling around the streets looking for food, and there's a lot of street foods even in broad daylight. So we just went and then ate at 7-Eleven again. So I ate a creamy shrimp pasta that they had, and this drink is the best drink that you can find in 7-Eleven with the most affordable price, And here we are just walking around Ximending. So we just arrived at Ximending shopping district or walking district, whichever you prefer. So here is where the central hub of stores are located. So there's a lot of people here. Here is the Sin Fu Tang, the boba, and the Pop Mart. It's very, very, very beautiful here. Here's the lanterns of the Sin Fu Tang stall. And here is the fortune of Sin Fu Tang. We all got one. Here's the brown sugar milk tea, how it's made, and here is my drink. I kid you not, guys, it's one of the best brown sugar milk teas that I've had. So I just went ahead and I just want to plug it even though it's not sponsored. But yeah, I really recommend that you go here at Ximending district and try Sin Fu Tang's brown sugar milk tea. And right now, here we are just walking around the shopping district looking for where our bus stop is, or bus station. So we're going home right now at the bus, and we just arrived at the hotel. So here is my family just being goofy. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, here I am just returning to my room. And that's the end of the narration. Going to day 3. Hopefully my mic is working as it should be. Goodbye, and on to day 3.
Good morning. Samahan niyo ako mag-ready into the bathtub. So relaxing. And get ready, me and G2.
So you thought it was fixed, but no, it wasn't fixed.
What?
In fact, the distorted audio is still distorted up until day 4. I'm really sorry, guys. I really am. But hey, it's the reality of, doing content. So I just want to make it up to you guys and make this video the most out of it. And yeah, so here's what happened in day 3.
Woo! Yeah!
Day 3 started just like how it starts in the past days. Here I am just showing out my outfit, and here I am just, showing out my food for breakfast. So I have there fried noodles, coffee, some toast, and some porridge with a little bit of sweet meat on top of it. So the food was a bit average, I might say, and I won't complain anymore because, I don't care if it's very good or not, because, what do I expect? Just a free morning buffet. But at least the coffee and the toast was really awesome, especially when we, put some butter and some jam on it. It's really nice. So we just took the bus for us to go to the metro rail station, and what can I say? I can't blame, everyone or anyone in the family because, we just walked for an hour and a half just to get to our destination yesterday or the day before. So you can't help but, just saving time for the travel, even though it costs. So here we are just discovering how different Mr. Donut in the Philippines and here in Taiwan. As as you can see, there's a lot of different choices that look so enticing, you know? It's just like Dunkin', but on a whole another level. And so here we are again, just taking the train. So Audrey is lost, using that coin. We didn't know that there was a coin to scan. And here I am just pointing where our destination is. And our destination is Chiang Memorial Hall. And here's the train. So there's a train going directly to Chiang Hall if you wanna visit them. So I really recommend using the trains and buses in Taiwan because it's so systematic that some of it, arrives at the same place where you're going. So really recommend, using their public transport system rather than, taking the taxis and having to spend over 100 new Taiwanese dollars to just get where you're going. So we have just arrived here at Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. And guys, this is one of the most visited tourist spots here in Taipei. And to tell you honestly, my experience here was very surreal. There's a garden and it's really peaceful there, even though there's a lot of people. But a lot of animals just, come here as a safe haven. Even found these little birdies along the way, just casually relaxing on the rocks and on the sidewalk. And here we are, just admiring the view from the garden. And take note guys, this garden is just a small fraction of the whole entire thing. So if you go there, there's a lot of picture spots wherein you'd want to take a photo of yourself or your family or even your special someone. And here we are just casually strolling around. And look at my mom, she just ran for her picture to be taken. So I'm just just really amazed by this architectural design. I'm really speechless. So just a quick question guys, does your dad also do this the same? Being goofy around in public places? I actually have no words to tell you honestly. So going back to the tour, right now we're going to enter the Memorial Hall wherein the Chiang Kai-shek, I think it was bronze statue. I think it was the same for Abraham Lincoln. I don't remember. And look at the scenery guys. It's so beautiful. It's so amazing. And below the Memorial Hall, there's a museum wherein there's a bunch of his cars, a bunch of his things, and we even found some historical figures from our country like President Abidjo Carino and Douglas MacArthur. It just reminded me of how Taiwan became a friend of the Philippines back in the World War. And then there was this soldier thingy, I can't remember, but it was like a performance of the ROTC or CAT rifle performances. But it was really a performance to commemorate, Chiang Kai-shek and the country. So we followed around some soldiers that are in duty of this performance. So here's their performance. Not this one though. This is just my dad goofing around again. So sorry. And I followed also. I don't know anymore. It's starting to get embarrassing though. See, but my mom approves of it. Just look at how they look. So right now we're just currently looking for food because it was lunchtime and we arrived here at Nanmin Market for that purpose. And sadly, we just found so many dried foods like turkeys and etc. But it wasn't really a meal for lunchtime. It was more of a souvenir kind of type or just snacks. So we found this small stall where it was selling food and it was really an authentic Taiwanese food. It was fried noodles and it was thick noodles. So we ordered drinks from 7-Eleven and I ordered shrimp noodles. So here is what they ordered, which is pork noodles, and I ordered this one. So we took the train going to Shilin Night Market. Here we are just arriving. So here we are just strolling around, walking and just looking for what Shilin Night Market offers. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of games such as, the same as the carnivals back home. There are certain games like Pop the Balloon, using darts, using airsoft guns, and some games are just throwing balls to knock certain objects to win. So what mesmerized me the most is their game wherein you have to hook prawns in order for you to eat them. And it was very fascinating, just watching this, people win and then eating these prawns afterwards. So right now guys, as you can see, we're looking for food to eat for dinner. And guys, to tell you honestly, the best street food I have ever tasted was here at Shilin Night Market. And the grilled chicken is a very, very delicious meal. And I recommend that you go here just to eat, enjoy the street food of Taiwan. And we ordered as well the hot star chicken original and the spicy one. I got the original one. And look, that is so enticing guys. Look just how much chicken is on that stick. And look at my family, they're enjoying their food as well. Never mind my dad. As soon as we finished eating, we went ahead and played. And we won Audrey, the stuffed animal, and then Chloe on the second game. And then I went ahead and played as well. And we all went with stuffed animals. By the way, my stuffed animal is for Aya. So yeah, 3. That's it about day 3. So I just want to thank everyone who stayed up until this point of the video. You guys mean so much to me. So for the next video, there's still a lot of things that is going to happen, and it's day 4. So I'll apologize in advance because day 4 is still discorded and I have to narrate it, of course. But the following days, from days 5 to 7, it's going to be a hell of a lot better in terms of the audio.
Okay.
So I hope you guys still watch those videos. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please tune in for our Taiwan family trip. Thank you.